Things are foggy with me because things happen like that when you get to be old. But I want to be very serious today. You know, years of living give us old people a certain amount of wisdom. I just hope you will listen and think of what I'm going to share with you this morning. I said I wasn't going to make another video because I was becoming more deranged with each video. Years ago, in a class, maybe, perhaps, could have happened, I was asked about Revelations, part of the Bible, that was always very confusing. And I remember saying, well, maybe the day will come when they will legalize drugs in the United States of America, and I will partake of those legal drugs, and I will begin to understand it. My God, the day hath come. Now, I only ask you to look at Revelations, which I never did before, ever, never, ever, never. Look at Revelations. It is all there. A friend of mine said there is no mention of Mary, the Mother of God, in the Bible. It is there. In Fatima, in Guadalupe, the appearance of the Virgin Mary is very much as a description of the Virgin Mary in Revelations. Now, there were some clues given to us, telling us to beware of a certain time. And it is all there. And let's go through some of the points. Mary is there, and it tells us of Babylon, confusing Christians because Babylon was destroyed years ago. But no, here it comes back in Revelations. Oh, it was so powerful. How could it have fallen? Could Babylon fit into what's happening now? We also have to deal with how do we know? What sign will there be? And it tells us its number will be 666. The Trump family has a number on a building. The address says 666. Just another coincidence? I'm not sure. There's so much there. Another significant thing was a letter that was given by Mary to those 3 children that she appeared to. A letter that was seen by many, many people as was handed to the children. And in the 1940s, it was not to be opened until the 1960s. And in the 1960s, the Pope opened the letter in his private room. And when he came back, and believe me, I have spoken to one of the people who is a consultant, maybe, perhaps, and he tells me that the Pope said, I am the vicar of Christ, and I choose not at this time to talk about this letter. Why? Because that letter had something to do with the conference that was changing the Catholic Church in 1960. There are so many things here that should be looked at carefully by Christians. And you can't say you were not warned. Right now, the Christian gospel, the Beatitudes, respect of life, my God, forgive us for this. We are even talking about killing of live babies. I don't know which party to go with. The only consolation I guess I've got, with one party totally disregarding everything that Christ taught us, and a lot of people blindly following that corrupt message. And my own beloved Catholic Church encouraging the murder of babies placed in the mother by Christ himself, as if Christ doesn't know what he's doing. I think the Democrats don't know what they're doing. I don't know where to turn. Maybe it has something to do with what Jesus Christ, our beloved Lord, told us. My kingdom is not here, if you will excuse me.